Take 2. Hello, my Donnas. Today it's going to be Dude Tarot. For those of you who don't know, well, there's usually 3 readings a day from me, and they're all part 1, part 2, part 3. So it will be the same for Dude Tarot. The best, if you can only catch one of them, the second one is the best. Okay? I'm just telling you. I cannot, here's my disclaimer. I am tuned to Donna, and I often say, if you're wondering who Donna and Dude are, they're you. They're you guys. It's just a general reading. Okay, I often say Donna, and it's a habit. I just want to say, my disclaimer, no matter what I say, I'm talking to Donna, but I'm doing Dude's cards. Okay? So you figure that out and get your head around it too. It's a little tricky, and sometimes I do mess up. And when you hear that and it cognitive dissonance, you're like, what? That's what's going on. So make the leap and help me out. And let me check the microphone real quick, and we'll get started. Yes, all right. Okay. Oh. And it's Ode Party. You might as well say this tarot reading is for the King of Pentacles, because that's who's here, and I'm sick of this. I don't know what to do about it. Okay, here we go. Surrender. Dude, you need to surrender. You need to let it go. Let go of it. Whatever it is, let go of it. King of Pentacles. He never lets go of nothing. You know, he doesn't move. He's sturdy. He's trustworthy. He's the stand-up, do-right guy, but it's also his happy. You live in it. He controls what you do, and what do you mean you think? You think what I think, right? Well, that's a problem if you don't. This dude, he's slow and steady. He's slow to change. He never says yes because it's cautious to say no and then research it. Okay? He's a walker, though. He's not a talker. Right? If I had something busted and I had 4 kings in front of me and none of them knew how to fix it, I would give it to him because he can figure out a way to do it. If he doesn't know, he'll figure it out. And that's a very practical thing to have. You're trustworthy. You're not a liar. You like money. You like decadent things. You like nobility. You like beauty. You're ruled by Venus. So is Libra. You like, I don't even know how to put it. I can't. Velveteen, dark chocolate, weird things you eat that are delicacies, right? I'm going to escargot, and that's where I have to stop. But anyway, a change in the wind. This dude does not like change. There's some sort of opposition, some sort of ill wind, and your other thing is to surrender and let it go. So, a change in the wind, and a leg up, you need help. Things have changed. You are no longer, the cheese needs some help. Limburger, a delicacy, a rare delicacy. God! Truth be told. All right. So, the King of Pentacles needs to surrender and let it go. Surrender what? Your stubbornness? What are you surrendering exactly here, my friend? A change in the wind. I keep picturing Nell. Jodie Foster, taying in the wind. A leg up. You need help. Okay. Yeah, because see, usually, like I said, this dude's a walker, not a talker, and now he needs help. Or it's a change. Something about you has changed, and you need help, and the truth be told. All right, we're going to look up truth be told. 53. Honesty. Accepting things at face value. Coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. You're going to have to speak up. There is the truth and there is a truth. Truth is subjective. Let it go. Maybe someone strongly disagrees with you. Maybe someone changed your routine for you. You need to communicate with honesty. You need to be you. Be true to your calling. Say no to all dishonesty in all forms, both coming and going. I mean, you don't do it either. You walk the path of truth. Do it, even if it hurts. Even if you don't like what you hear, ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, it will be a key to a beautiful new future, and you can no longer label under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than the truth is required now. But this was if it had been upside down, right? Which it is not. I think you need to ask for the truth. I think the problem is going to come from others, and that you're going to receive an unpleasant truth, or that you do in fact need help. Let's look at that too. 128. Receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal for you. See, there's a change. You cannot be... See, this guy he could do it alone. Now you got to let it go because you can't do it. Something you want to do that's beyond your means that you can't do, so you got to let it go. Control. It could be control. This is the dude. You've come to a point where going it alone is no longer optimal. Life has a way, presenting you with the perfect people to align with, who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all the areas of your life. Strive for interdependence in your relationship. Now is the perfect time to seek advice about money or an elder. You will get very good counsel. Try to delegate. Don't do it all on your own. Ask for the help that you need. Whoo, I just smell bleach everywhere. My cat is addicted to bleach. It's in there. I'm cleaning up some bathroom. And I got to barricade myself in there because he will come in there and he apparently I splashed some on my shoes too. Because when I come out, he was rolling all around. It just makes him nuts. And then he bit me. I don't want him to get sick or nothing. Okay, here's your Gallup poll, dude. If the whole wide world was to take a Gallup poll on you right now, each and every single solitary soul on this planet, and maybe some that aren't, would agree that this is the energy you reside in for today, for just this moment, just this card. Well, okay, I pulled 2, so I'm taking 2. So you are of 2 minds about something. An apology would have helped. I'm just saying, that guy has been around. Oh, an apology would have helped. Shit, yeah. Donna, look at that. Look at that. Ain't I been telling you? Donna is mad at you, buddy. Here's your private thoughts on the matter. Oh, honey, please, I love you so. You want to make it right. Girl's mad at you. You want to make it right. You should have apologized to her. I've been telling you for months. But you can't hear me with your big fat ego. Here's the conversation. Careful it's not too little too late. Is that the apology? Because it sure would have helped. Passion to do what you love. This could be a heated conversation. A very heated conversation. To surrender, to let it go, to let go of something you don't want to let go of. I don't know. Will you get your butt in here? Come here. Come here. Come here. I had to take my shoes off and leave him in there, and he's in there rolling around on them. Geek, 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 geek. I should have put him farther away. Okay. No is an answer. Boundaries, defensive, on guard. You shall not pass. This is a fight. You feel under attack. Is that what you? I feel like you're attacking me. I'd apologize if you quit being a bitch. No, you'd apologize if you. Well, the moon. See, I knew you were lying too. You don't want to be truthful. You don't want the apology will be insincere, and I know it. Don't fool yourself that your girl ain't gonna know it. Well, go ahead. It'll be an interesting reading. Shit. What the hell? Why do I always get the where? What's that Paula Cole song? Like country rap. Little something to eat. Where have all the cowboys gone? Oh my God. Humility. Dude. You don't think you owe her an apology? You're being forced to apologize? Mad, arrogant, ego, butthurt. I'm just saying it because you're making my life a hell. Well, you did it. You did it. Own it. Guilt. But you can't. Why can't you own it? You feel like you're under attack. Because it's good. There's something nobody else knows about that is unworthy that you hide. God knows what it is. You feel like you're under attack and you don't know why. Let it go. Here's the conversation. You're going to let it go. An apology would have helped, but it looks like too little too late. We've been seeing, I'm putting the cart before the horse. You need to reach out. You need to ask for the help that you need. Perhaps you need to offer up some honesty. Endurance. Keep them back. Well, I've always been the one. Who am I without this responsibility? Everybody else will fuck it up. I'm the only one that can do it. I don't trust anybody else to do it. I'm the only one that knows how to. And you might be right, because like I said, if I had 4 kings in front of me and none of them knew how to do it, I'd ask him. I would. He'd be the one I would pick. And you've been keeping it running forever. You are the patriarch. Okay. You feel like you're under attack. Oh, maybe you did drop the ball or something. You feel guilty about it because because it all rests on your shoulders, and something didn't go through, and you feel like you're under attack about it. Like, oh, you dropped the ball, and you won't admit it. You never came through. You won't admit it. But the time when you could be happy with not admitting it is passing away, because somebody is going to leave your ass because she's happier on her own. Empathy. Oh, baby, don't go. I'm telling you, dude. If you can get it now, there's no reason you couldn't get it then. Don't approach her with that, because it will reveal your hypocrisy. And it is hypocrisy. The best way to, if you really want to be authentic with her, tell her you're sorry. I couldn't do it. I did, and you did. I did the best I could. And you put all yourself into it, because you ain't no half-asser either. And you're the one that holds it up. All you wanted was to be happy. And you tried your best to provide that for her. And that's what this guy does. Okay? Now you're like, can we work it out? Can we take me back? Because see, here she's leaving you. She made you move. This dude doesn't move. He'll say no and then do nothing. He likes comfort. He doesn't like change. And so you resisted it, and you wouldn't hear her until she finally moved away from you and forced your hand. You do love her. But it's your happy and she just lives in it. You still haven't got that. If you're forced to see it, well, you don't get it. You need to look at that. And if you need help, if she didn't feel like a slave, she probably, well, she runs circles around you anyway, I have no doubt, because you liked that. You like it. You like to be taken care of. You like her meatloaf and Limburger cheese. Okay, I'm going to get stuck there. Protection, put up your guard. See, this is how you see yourself. You see yourself as the great protector. And that is still how you see yourself. And just like you don't see how she's different than what you think she is, you don't see that you are different than how you see yourself either. And maybe that's just time and age. Maybe that's maybe you're finally hearing her. And you hear her just because you love her. Everything you've done that represses her, you did to protect her. Okay? But what you kind of did, and she let you, she helped you make it, was make her a luxurious prison. And now that everybody's come, see, you think that you're like, is she going to leave me? But she feels safe enough to explore with you. But you've got to let her out of that jar. Yeah, I mean, it's like you got to let her go. You have to trust that she'll come back. You think you know what's best for her. She loves you. You love her. You'd die if anything happened to her. But she's leaving you because she's not having any fun in this relationship. She has no say. Joy, find your bliss. And that's where you were until she got mad and fucking left. That could be you. That could be you. You can't be happy. Everything is, no matter what you do, nothing's working. Mad and self-indignant because she made you move. Now you're going to go far. I'll show you. The King of Pentacles is slow to anger, slow to calm. Okay, and it may just have to run its course. You might just have to step back and watch him. You know? Balance. Steady as she goes. And you can't get on balance, dude. But you've come a long way. You've come a long way. Don't give up. You're selling yourself short. It's because you have really high standards. Because you ain't no half-asser. You don't like nobody to see any part of you that you regard as an unfinished product. This is my dude card for Karen. I call him Carl. And this is my female card for Karen. Okay. I'm not exactly sure who the Queen of Wands is, especially if we're going to be gender neutral, which I'm really not. But you can't please her. She's mad as hell. She is done with you, buddy, and you're going to have to do something different, and she will feel the lie. All right, show me the King of Pentacles. Has to let it go. King of Cups. No. The Hierophant. And the Queen of Cups. You guys are breaking up, and you're trying to save your relationship. Just let it go. Surrender. It'll be. If she stays, she stays. She's mad. She's mad. Looking at you pisses her off. Humility. Bow down. You won't tell her that you need help. You won't do it. You won't confide. Show me the moon. The moon. Spirit's not going to tell me. But you need to get going. Why are you staying? Because you feel guilty about not coming through. You feel guilty. You know you didn't do what you were supposed to do, but you will not be accountable for it, nor will you acknowledge it. You won't own it. You know you didn't come through. Guilt, defensive, acting like, I don't know why everybody's attacking me, but you have your own guilty conscience. Maybe they're really not attacking you, and you feel like everybody is because you are guilty. Yeah. You don't want to see that, do you? Anything but other than looking at yourself at every attempt in the world to make it everybody else's fault. Because you don't want to see that you tried to do something that didn't work, and it's very clear. The reason why it didn't work is because you didn't do it. But you want to act. It's like the elephant in the room, because look at all the other successes. But the one mistake was a big one. Endurance, and you couldn't do it. You tried to do it. You did your best. You wanted the relationship to work, to be stable, and you wanted her to be happy. And you did, but you created a tiny elephants, a little prison. Contentment. Why can't you be happy in your jar? Because I've outgrown it. Your girlfriend has outgrown your game. You need some new lines, and you know it too. It's just a matter of time. You're just blocking her. You're just making it harder for her to leave. You're trying every way you can to keep her from going. But there she goes walking out the door. But you want her to stay. All you want to do is be happy. You want her to see you. How can he make her, what can dude say to Donna to make her stay? To make her see him? Queen of Swords. Okay, well, she's listening. She's listening. And an apology would take you far. She's been waiting for a long time. Responsibility, nostalgia, the care and the missing of a person. It could be a parent, it could be a family member, it could be a child, it could be a best friend, a childhood friend, someone you feel like you've known all your life, someone you would never abandon because it's me and you, it's peas and carrots. The burden of the care of them. Still waiting for you to come through. And you're not going to come through. It never came through, but there's been no closure. She's still waiting. And you can still do it. And that could make her stay. Because I'm telling you, an apology, it's the keys to the kingdom. It will get you your second chance. Here's the moon again. Okay. Okay. All right, everything you've ever done. Everybody's pissed off at you, but everything you ever done, you did with good intentions. You did with the aim of stability and protection and the long view, right? Frugality to make something last. To you are waiting as well. What are you waiting for? You, all right, look. The Hierophant. You see this, like if you guys are married or something, or a long-term committed relationship, you love her. She loves you. And you, I don't know, you're down. Say you broke your pinky or something. I don't know. You're down. You're on bed rest. Maybe you're going to trip in the hospital. Anyway, you can't do things like you used to. And you won't let nobody know that it's beyond you to physically do this anymore, because you see it as that's your job. Who are you without that, right? But you're waiting for her to realize that is how you show your love to her. That's how you, that's what love is to you, is protection. And you don't know how to show her any other way. It's like a cowlick. You don't know how to be other than you are. But you're also Taurus, which is steady and strong, right? So it's hard for you to relax. It causes you anxiety, probably, because you just want to do the right thing. So you're kind of mad. You're taken off. You don't know. You feel it like you're under attack, like they've chased you off, and you're just trying to be happy. Apology. Do it. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? Don't lie. Don't lie. And you want to be right, but you're lying to yourself, and she will know if you try to lie to her. You are ruled by Venus. You do have a great big heart. It's inconveniently deep. You may never dive that deep, but there's something down there. Like your heart. You should apologize to her. Balance, steady as she goes. I just can't get right. But you've come a long way. You know that this stagnant relationship as it is no answer either, and you've got to move beyond it. You just, I don't know. Maybe you're going to move away from her. But you should apologize first and see what happens. You've come a long way, but you don't feel good enough to do anything about it. To free yourself. So, well, that's comfort. That's the laziness of a Taurus as well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Which is an odd combination. 10 of Pentacles. And so you have the steadiness to do it, but you won't. You just don't want to do this anymore. Some of you doesn't want to do it. You don't care about her closure. You don't care about the. You don't care about. Oh. You don't think you can get another chance, so therefore you don't care. Fight, 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 fight. See, you're expecting the worst and you're manifesting the worst. Because an apology would take you a long way. Show me the Queen of Wands and Carl. Karen and Carl. Two of Swords, your safe place. You think she won't give you another chance? But see, you're selling yourself short. You're ruining it. But you're still blaming her for it. You got to man up. You have a chance. You got to do something to have it work out. And I think it starts with groveling. Not really, but you're going to have an honest, humble conversation where someone who is mad as hell at you is waiting to pick you apart. It's both the apology and the bravery to put your face in the fire, you know? And then she'll be your favorite groupie again. And you'll go on to success and victory, which is what you want. You're just going to have to be accountable. It will never last again. That trust has been broken. There must be some sort of closure. There must be some sort of an admittance before this will work again. You're missing your favorite groupie. She makes the best meatloaf. Is somebody behind the door? Kiki? Surround yourself with high energy people. Transcend your circumstances. Optimize your health. I have a feeling about something here that came with a leg up. Because the first thing I got was a broken bone for real. And that's not what that card, I mean, it's about needing help. Not that you have a broken bone. But for some reason you're down. You don't have a leg to stand on. Extend love. Perform anonymous acts of kindness and banish all doubt. Express gratitude. I'm going to read this one because you need to apologize to her in some form or fashion. Be thankful for the wonderful gift of being able to serve humanity, your planet, and your God. Be grateful for the opportunity to live your life purposefully in tune with the will of the source of all. That's a lot to be grateful for. Be glad that you've got somebody that you can trust to help. Be glad that you've got somebody who loves you like that. They love you. It's you that has to see yourself differently. And you feel like they don't love you because you can, if you can't perform, you can't do what they ask of you, then they don't love you. So you feel obligated to do. That's not why I mean, it doesn't hurt, but they love you. They would help you. They would love to. They've been waiting for you to approve of them for a long time. Give them the chance. I mean, I know it comes out of, you don't see it that way at all because there's something else different with you going on, but you are in good hands. Okay,